We did have some live football this weekend, little XFL. And like I said, man, because of my new equipment in this room now, because you're a lot more comfy in the chairs. We talked about that, man. It's a vibe here now, you know? So now I'm able to like really lock in when I need to. So I was checking out the XFL games. I did watch a little bit of that Thursday night one too that we talked about. Yep. It was pretty cool, man. But as a whole, a couple things that I liked was this, man. Still thought that the crowds were really actually good with the turnouts, man. Even the Thursday night game that was in Seattle, if I remember correctly. Yeah, because it was like raining up there. But like all the games that I saw Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday had good turnouts. Thought the production once again was top notch. Shout out to ESPN for that. The thing that I think is pretty dope right now that I'm starting to like a little bit more is just this open mic concept that they have. Whether it's Dean Blandino talking more and more through the process of how the official, bless you, how the official is like thinking on certain calls or what they're thinking when they want to change something. I love that dynamic because it's a chance for us to learn and just get a little more insight on terms of how they view certain rules or what they view as this is too much contact or this is, you know, not egregious. So I thought that dynamic was cool. It was also dope to hear the players, man. I know the quarterback, the one game I was watching was San Antonio because it was Hines and Peasy out there versus Terrell Buckley. The one quarterback, the dudes in the huddle like trying to recommend plays. Yo, man, run this play. My man out that, yo, shut the F up. We go to this. I'm like, yo, this is crazy because typically on ESPN, we don't get that type of content. My man throws a fade ball touchdown, straight moss on him, right? As soon as he comes down, though, you don't even get a chance to celebrate. They got a reporter putting the microphone in his face. Hey, yo, what happened, man? Tell me. It's like, bro, you just can't guard me, man. Throw it up, I go get that. I'm like, bro, that could be dangerous. You get the right person in the right moment, who knows what they might say. And then you had some of the coaches going in. Man, the one dude, shout out to Eli, believe. Eli was on the side. He was coming off the field. He's like, yo, coach, I ain't coming out. Coach is like, shh. Yes, you are. And went in on him. I was like, oh, God, dog. But you could hear, was no bleeping it out. Maybe not the most family friendly right now. But I do like this element when you see these coaches going crazy. They had an OC or the DCs up in the booth. Man, get the effing call in, man. What's going on here? But it's just, it makes me feel like I'm back out there. Because I'm like, this is how I'm used to being talked to. This is how I'm used to talking to people at times. Because in that competitive thing, like we just speak a certain way. And you can't always talk like that with non-football people. They take offense to that sometimes. But it was just pretty cool, man. So I guess I was definitely liking that, man. Got a chance to see Peasy out there coaching his Yeezys. I said, well, you so bougie now, man. Doing interviews and stuff. Boy, Hollywood. But the product was good, though, man. I thought some of the players continued to flash. Some of the guys that we have connections with, Sean Davis, caught him a pick out there, man. It was good to see him, man, holding it down. Delonte Scott, about to say he was another guy out there making some plays. He said those two were the ones that I had watched in the game that I had seen. I'm trying to think who else. Shout out to Josh Gordon. He had a couple plays, too, man. That quarterback that's throwing the ball, man, he kind of nice, though. I don't know if you heard about that Ben DiNucci guy.
Well, I looked at the box scores throughout the league last weekend, and I think those were probably the two best quarterback performances on Thursday night, because then everything else was absolutely dismal.
I would say it was good defense at certain times, though. Some of it was good defense. Like Matt Elam. You remember Matt Elam with the Ravens?
Yeah.
He came out, was Florida, right?
Yeah.
What year? Was that the same year as Edmonds?
I don't know.
Yo, yeah, because he ain't played that long, but I remember him being in Baltimore. He was out there flying around. Like, it's cool, like some of them type of names. I'm like, bro, I forgot all about you, bro, but shut up, man. He was out there looking like a little E.D. Reed, man. What? But I'm digging what I'm seeing, though. Paxton Lynch didn't get benched this time either. They got a rotation going on, but he didn't get benched this time. I'm throwing that out there, too. All right?
So they don't have a quarterback.
They played like 3 quarterbacks that day, bro. I was saying, like, yo, what are we watching right now? But when you think about the quarterback position, same at the NFL level, man, it's not like it's a ton of elite quarterbacks. Kind of like we talked about the offensive line. It's like, man, those top-tier guys are already employed. They already got their jobs. Now, good luck trying to find something that's going to go down there and really be consistent and dominant like we're accustomed to thinking of.
you would think that, like, what is Landry Jones doing right now?
He's one of the guys that I thought would
like
tap
he
back
would
in.
Probably be better than any.
Remember
of these
2 years ago he was supposed to be or was that last year? He was supposed to be the face of it. But yeah, I don't know. Since then, I haven't followed.
There's
to see what's going on with him, man.
There's only 8 teams in this league. There's got to be 8 guys that aren't
in
the NFL.
And if not this, because I want to see what the USFL with their quarterback situation look like. I'm like, do y'all got the better quarterbacks over there? Maybe like what's going on? You know what I mean? Because I feel like the defenses in the XFL are actually good. Like, I'm looking at some of the rushers, some of the edge, some of the interior dudes, some of the safety play. I'm like, I like some of those guys. I can see how, like you said, some of them dudes have been on rosters or even have had success. Like, when I look at Sean Davis, I'm like, Sean, you playing in the XFL, more so just get some hot tape. Bro, you about to be right back up here. Like, I don't think you'd be here in Pittsburgh, but you belong at this level watching him play. It's certain dudes like that. Even Matt Elam, like, it's not as consistent, but you could just see it looks different than some of the other stuff that's out there. So with dudes like that, I'm like, yeah, man, y'all make it what it's supposed to look like. Them bad quarterbacks get picks. Sean Davis, keep getting picks. That was your knock, right? You need more turnovers, keep catching them things. So stuff like that, man. But like I said, I thought it was a good week 2. That was a good week 2 for them.